Should we do a sniff test as well? The texture on it.
Tell me, what do you have in
Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the protein bar taste test video. Now, as many of you will already know, I have moved to Australia. I'm living in Melbourne, St Kilda, and with being in Australia comes getting to know all the new brands. Now, that's in every aspect. So today's video, I am trying all the Aussie brands when it comes to protein bars. Now, there is many out there, actually hundreds and thousands probably. I picked up a handful of ones that have caught my eye. I've never tried them before, so we're going to give them a go, we're going to give them a rating, and hopefully we find a new protein bar for me. So if you guys don't already know, I am a personal trainer. I've moved from the UK over to Australia. I'm building my brand back up from the bottom. No one knows who you are, no one knows your brand, no one knows your name, and yeah, it's just getting those clients again, and especially with being in winter, it's a little bit harder because people drop off. And yeah, just to give you a little insight of where I'm at personal training wise, but I'm absolutely loving it here. I love the people, the clients that I've got are absolutely amazing. They're working incredibly hard, and yeah, I just cannot wait to get my brand out there, get my name out there, and yeah, just get more and more clients because I just want to help people so much. So yeah, very excited for the journey ahead when it comes to personal training. But yeah, and it'll also be good for this sort of taste test as well, so I can actually recommend to my clients what a good protein bar is here in Australia. So let's get started. I'm very excited to try them. Let's go. First off, I am going to try the Famous Nutrition protein bar plus creatine. This is the white chocolate raspberry flavour. You get, it says muscle strength, high 30% protein, supports energy. And it is 206 calories, which isn't bad, and you get 21.6 grams of protein, which actually is not that bad at all. That's good calories and good protein, that is. Yeah, let's give this one a go. Should we do a sniff test as well? You can smell a little bit of fruitiness, not loads, but this is what it looks like. Looks quite appetizing, to be fair. I just don't know where the raspberries coming from, because it doesn't look like any raspberries on there, but we'll see. Doesn't taste like anything. It literally doesn't taste like anything. I'm starting to get something now. It's like tucked away. You've got to like chew into it. The texture is not awful. It's a bit chewy. It honestly doesn't taste like anything. There's like a small hint of raspberry, but nah, that isn't a good one. It's also got creatine in. How much creatine is it got in? Does it say? Oh, creatine 1.5 grams. So, I'll give it one more go. Nah, it tastes like shit. It's just not even worth 200 calories for that. It's just not even worth it. There's no point. I wouldn't enjoy that. I would just be thinking the whole time, like, what's the point? And for it to say white chocolate raspberry flavour, there's no flavour in that whatsoever. So yeah, if I was going to rate that, I wouldn't give it anything. 0. Absolute shite. Next up, I've seen this brand a lot. I think it's a very well-known brand. I don't know if it's Aussie, but correct me if I'm wrong. But this is the soft protein bar. This is the Violet Crumble. Violet crumble is an Australian snack, which I've not yet had. I want to do an Australian snacks video. I just haven't done it yet. I've not really had any Australian snacks. I've kind of stuck to what I know, which is dairy milk. And just like your standard Pringle crisps, just like your normal crisp, the normal stuff that you get in the UK. Anyway, so I'll have to give this. I'll have to give it a proper Violet crumble bar a go, because you can't really test it when it's a protein bar. Anyway, tangent over. This is 16 grams of protein, gluten free, low sugar. This is chocolate honeycomb flavour, and it's a 55 gram bar, 213 calories, not bad at all, and the protein is 16.2. No, that isn't awful. It's over the 15 gram mark, which isn't bad, and it's 213 calories, so yeah, don't mind. I don't think that's bad at all. So yeah, let's give this one a go. BSC, I've heard that brand before. I don't know what it stands for. So that's what it looks like. Normal chocolate bar, but we'll see. Yeah, you have to chew it a little bit to get into it, but it's got a bit of crunch to it. It's there. I think that's obviously the Violet crumble, honeycomb. Good flavours. I would actually eat that. It's not the best. It's not got loads of flavour. Again, it just tastes like that nougat. But I think the chocolate on the outside kind of helps, and then the little crunchy bits. But there's not many crunchy bits, I'll be honest. But oh God, it's getting something in my throat. Yeah, it's a little bit chewy. Takes a while to get into it, and yeah, if it was the last thing on the shelf, if it was the last thing on the shelf, I'd probably have it, but it wouldn't be my first choice. Or like, say if it was in the cupboard, which it will be, I'll probably wrap this back up, put it in the cupboard, and then when I've run out of my other things, I'll probably grab this. But yeah, it's not awful. It's not awful. So if I was going to give that one, I'd give it a 6. A 6. It's not bad. It's not good. Yeah, a 6. 6 out of 10 for that one. Right, next up is the Musashi Protein Crisp. Now, the Musashi brand, I'm using at the minute for protein powder, vanilla, and it's absolutely incredible. And I've looked online, and that's probably the best protein powder around, and it's very, very, very expensive. I think it was like $70 for like a tub of whey protein, which is, in this day and age, I don't think when the last time was I paid that much for protein. But this is the Musashi Protein Crisp. This is white chocolate, cookies and cream. You get 20 grams of protein, 4.5 grams of sugar, and this is a 60 gram bar, and calories wise it's 256. So it's not awful. I feel like the grams of protein take the calories up just a tiny little bit. So yeah, oh, it's 20.7 grams, which, I mean 20 grams, but yeah, not too bad. So we'll get into this one and give it a go. This is what it looks like. Looks quite nice, to be fair. It looks like, do you know them cereal bars that you used to get as a kid, like the Frosties one, the Cocoa Pops ones, and I think there was a Rice Krispie one. So we'll give this a go. Wow. That literally tastes like a Rice Krispie bar. Or a Cocoa Pop bar. That literally tastes like a cereal bar that you used to get as a kid. You can't taste the protein in it whatsoever. It tastes like yogurty, white chocolatey. Wow. I like this. That is a good one. The texture on it, crunchy, doesn't taste like protein. 20 grams of protein in this, and that just tastes like. And I always crave like back in the day cereal bars, like you know, as a kid, like, and I feel like because we're when you get older, you like fixate on like good foods that you're trying to eat, and you kind of tend to, you know, grow out of eating like a kid. But this would be a perfect addition to my diet because yeah, it just tastes like a cereal bar. I'm gonna say this one later. Wow, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Unreal. If no one's tried that, get on it. I think so far, this is my favourite, and we've got a lot to go. So yeah, absolutely love this one. Right, on to the next one. I kind of like want to stop now because I don't want to like disappoint myself. But yeah, we're gonna have to move on. We'll move on. Next up is the Quest bar. It's this chocolate chip cookie dough. 21 grams of protein, 4 grams and 0.7 grams of sugar. And I like how it says, like, look at the picture there, and then underneath it says for illustration only. Not many people do that. So basically, it's telling you, don't be fooled. Underneath the wrapper, it looks like shit. Basically, it's 193 calories, 21 grams of protein. That's quite good. That's actually really good. So we'll give this one a go. Ah, this looks glossy as fuck, which is never a good sign when it comes to protein bar. Look at that. That is never a good sign. Anytime a protein bar looks like that, you're in for a disaster. Right, let's give it a go. You can see the chocolate chips in there. Hopefully it tastes good. Let's go. I'm like trying to think, I'm trying to get myself into the mindset of like cookie dough and what texture that normally is. And it's still... I don't know. It's almost got like a sour taste to it. Like the texture, yeah, it's a bit sour, which doesn't really add up to the taste or the flavour. So yeah, I don't think I'm a fan of that one. It's a bit chewy, as you can see. But the texture of it is, you can stick it back. Yeah, it's like, it feels like Play-Doh, tastes like Play-Doh. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like Play-Doh. Let me taste it again. Yeah, it tastes like Play-Doh. What the fuck? It obviously tastes like a little bit like cookie dough, but like mostly, like, if anyone's tasted Play-Doh as a kid, not like willingly put Play-Doh in the mouth, I don't recommend that, but I'm sure I'm sure everyone has accidentally, but that's what it tastes like anyway, just a bit. Nah. So I would definitely give that one a 0 because it tastes unedible. So yeah, good protein, good calories, but taste, nah. I feel like when there's so many good products out there of things that taste good and there's good protein and good calories, why would you pick something like this? Why would you make something like this? It makes no sense. I'd rather, yeah, it just makes no sense. So I just don't know who signed this off. Fuck knows. Okay, next up is this green bark protein bar. Hazelnut flavour. Why am I shaking? Can you see? This is the packaging. It's got a nice little gorilla on there. 22% protein and high fibre. What does it mean by 22%? I hate when it does that. Like, what? I don't work protein in percentages. Right, okay, 11 grams. 224 calories, 11 grams. Guys, come on. That's not good. 11 grams of protein, 224 calories. Nah, I'll give it a go, but that's not a good start. It's not a good start. Oh, the chocolate looks like bacon chocolate. I hate chocolate. I love milk chocolate, but when it comes to this sort of chocolate, and they call it milk chocolate, it's offensive. But this is like bacon chocolate. I think it's like pure chocolate, if I'm being honest with you, but we'll give it a go. It's strong, very strong. Guys, wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's fucking incredible. That's incredible. That, the, I take back everything I've just said about this bar. What the hell? That texture is so soft, so crunchy. Tastes like you've got the hazelnut taste coming through. It's like peanut butter in there. The chocolate with that flavour goes so well together. I take back everything I said. This, I would eat 100%. 100%. I would eat this. I would give this a 10 out of 10. 100%. This one so far is my favourite. I've not eaten it. I've not eaten it all. Yeah, really enjoyed that. Wow. 10 out of 10 for that one. Looks can be deceiving, and that is, it's living proof. So that's that one. Buzzing with that one. I'm gonna start. That's my favourite so far. Right, that's my favourite. We've got the Cliff Bar Energy Bar. This is the crunchy peanut butter. 11 grams of protein, sustained energy made with organic oats. And how many calories is it? Oh, it's kg. So fuck knows. It's 1,130 kg, which tells me it's quite high. I think. I'm not sure. We'll see. I like flapjack, but like when I say I like flapjack, I mean flapjack back in the day in school when you used to make it as like part of food tech, not the flapjacks that you get in protein bars. So this will be very interesting, I think. Just tastes like fucking nothing. Just tastes. There's no flavour to that whatsoever. Nah, it's like a tiny amount of peanut butter. But in terms of the more I eat it and the more I let it sit, I can taste the flavours more. But I don't think it's worth it. 11 grams of protein, it's not really worth it. It's nice, I could eat it. It's not awful to eat, it's not stodgy, it hasn't got that protein taste to it. It's got a hint of peanut butter, and it doesn't taste like it's got loads of sugar in. So it's a good balance of flavours, but yeah, if I was going to give this one, actually, considering it's a flapjack and not a protein bar, I actually like that. Like if I got that in a bakery, or if I got that at a cafe or something like that, I actually would enjoy that. So I'll probably give that an 8. I'll give that an 8. It does taste nice. Yeah, it does taste nice. It just took a while to get to the flavour. Next up is the Team Nutrition XP Caramel High Protein Bar. Now this is 35 grams of protein. I've never in my existence come across a protein bar that has more than 20 grams of protein. or 25. Maybe it's 25. Yeah, more than 25. So it's an extra 10 on top of that. So that's going to be very interesting to see what that tastes like, and it's going to be very interesting to see what the calories are like. What the hell? 35.6 grams of protein. Guess how many calories? 273. That is not bad at all. For 273 calories, if you think like your normal protein bar's got like 230 to 250, I'm very, very excited to try this one. So let's get into it. It's very bulky. Looks nice. Coated in chocolate. It's meant to be caramel flavour, so we'll see. It tastes like caramel, but the texture of it is like you've just put a mouthful of porridge oats in your mouth, and it's thickening it up as it stays in there. Do you know what? Yeah, okay. Give it one more go. I don't know if you can see, but look at that. It's just very powdery. I don't like that at all. I feel like if you can get past it, then, but that's just not enjoyable for me. I might as well just be licking a piece of cardboard. I'll probably get more flavour out of it. So yeah, not a fan of that one. I think that'll be gone in the bin. And it just leaves like a coating in your mouth as well. I did not like that at all. I need to give myself a second and just clear my mouth out. Okay, so last but not least. Oh god, I can't get that taste up my mouth. It's like stuck to me. Right, so anyway, as I was saying, next one is the Muscle Nation protein bar. Now, as you would have seen in the energy drink video, Muscle Nation, if you've watched the energy drink video recently, the Muscle Nation brand is a very big Aussie brand. I've seen them in every shops. I don't know if it's actually Aussie or whether it's just like a well-known sort of around this area, but they don't do it in UK, I don't think. Well, I've never seen it anyway. But this is the pistachio patty. Pistachio cheesecake, which I thought was quite interesting. And this is gluten-free, 24% protein. What does that even mean? Why not just give it as the grams, man? Right, what's the protein? 12 grams of protein, 177 calories, 12 grams of protein. That's pretty good, that is. That's actually really good. Yeah. Not bad at all. So let's give this one a go. I don't know how I feel about it, but we'll see. We will see. It smells awful. That's what it looks like. It's got a little bit of shaving on top. I'm guessing that's the pistachio. And then the coating looks a bit glossy, but we'll see. Alright, yeah. No. Nah. It just tastes like a plastic piece of sugar. That's what it looks like inside. Very sugary. Tastes like a plastic piece of sugar. I'm not even gonna go in for a second bite. That's just too much, that is. Tastes too artificial. Doesn't taste like real flavours. And yeah, the coating on it is hard, which I don't actually like. it like breaks away, so it's almost like a bit of crisp in your mouth, but I don't enjoy that. It just tastes like plastic, like a very, very cheap bar of chocolate that tastes like nothing. So yeah, not a fan of that. Oh shit, did I give you a rating on this one? I've got to give you a rating on that one. 0. This rating I would give 0 as well. So it's been actually, that was the last one. That was the last one as well. So very disappointing one to finish off on. I mean, everyone's taste buds are different, so no matter what, people are gonna like things, dislike things, and you know, your palate might be different to mine, more than likely, and you might actually enjoy some of these, but this is just an idea of what I think of them and kind of give you an insight of what it's like taste testing. Very good insight for me in this video, because if I had to choose one out of all of them, I'll give you my top 3, yeah? My top 3 would be, well, the Cliff Energy Bar peanut butter flavour flapjack would be 3. Then the Musashi Protein Crisp cereal bar flavour, well, it's white chocolate and cookies and cream, same thing, but this would be number 2. And then number 1 is this one, the Greenback Protein Bar Hazelnut. Amazing consistency, amazing flavours, absolutely love this one, really enjoyed eating it. I'm actually going to finish it right now after this video. And yeah, if anyone's thinking about possibly selecting any protein bars, these are your top 3 from my opinion. The rest just tastes like fucking shit. So yeah, don't waste your money because they were expensive. On that note, I just want to say thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully it's given you a good insight of what protein bar you're going to go for in Australia, or if they do the brands elsewhere, wherever you're at. And yeah, please like, comment and share the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe, as there's more reviews, more taste tests, more vlogs, more of everything really. I don't really have a certain niche, I just kind of do whatever the fuck I want. But yeah, subscribe to the channel and I will see you next week for another video. Cheers!